Hello guys, Keydude here, and today we're going to take a look at the Ajazz AK820 Pro sent to me for review by epomaker. This fantastic budget keyboard is a pre-built 75% and it's gasket mounted, hot swappable, has tri-mode connection, has south-facing LEDs, and a tiny little TFT screen. And you get all of this for a price of $59.99 US, which is really cheap for a pre-built keyboard with all these features. So the value you get from this keyboard is really good. You can either choose the black case with gray and yellow cherry profile keycaps, or the white case with the white and purple keycaps. With the white and purple keycaps, you have two keycap profile options. The first one is the MOA profile or the cherry profile, like the unit I have today. I also have the flying fish switches, which is one of two switch options you get. The other option is called the gift linear, and both are linear switches, so no tactile switch options for tactile lovers out there. Now let's move on to the unboxing. In addition to the keyboard and dust cover, you get a switch and keycap puller, the user manual, and a rubber USB-C cable. Now on to the design of the keyboard. It has an exploded 75% layout with a high quality aluminum volume knob as well. The case is made out of ABS plastic and feels decently sturdy. It's also pretty lightweight, coming in at 0.8 kilograms, which is 1.7 pounds. The front lip has the logo on the right side, and the side profile is nice and simple looking with the box on wedge style. The backside has the USB port off-centered to the right, which is kind of annoying, and under the keyboard is pretty standard. You get 4 rubber feet, adjustable flip-up feet, the USB dongle, along with the toggle switches for the connection. Now onto the screen, which is located right by the arrow keys, and it is the most compact screen that I've seen on a keyboard yet. The size of the screen is only 0.85 inches, and the screen can be used to show information such as the time, date, and connection info. You can also display your GIFs that you can upload through their software. Alright, now on to the keycaps. They are double shot PBT and the thickness is 1.5 millimeters. And the legends are consistent and the colors are nice and vibrant. Overall, I'm very happy with these keycaps as they have a nice pop to them and it just looks really good. As mentioned earlier, I have the Ajazz Flying Fish linear switches in my unit, and they are bright and creamy sounding in my opinion. It's a factory lubed long pole switch with an operating force of 48 grams and a total travel of 3.5 millimeters. And the shortened travel makes the bottom out of the press very satisfying to type on. The weight of these switches are perfect for me, but if you prefer heavier switches, go for the gift switch. The plate mounted stabs are generously pre-lubed, and every stabilizer works perfectly fine without needing any touch-ups. Now moving on, let's take a look at the internals. In the bottom case is the 4000 mAh battery, a silicone dampener, and a thin layer of case foam. The PCB is 1.2 millimeters thick and has per key flex cuts. Above the PCB, you get a PET layer, a switch pad, and plate foam. The plate you get is made out of polycarbonate and it has flex cuts and uses gasket socks for the gasket structure. And you also get spacebar dampening foam as well. Now let's take a look at the RGB before hearing the sound test. so the typing experience is nice and soft due to the flex cuts and the gasket mount structure, and the keyboard sounds nice and creamy. It really amazes me how this keyboard is only $60 because it has tons of good features. It's gasket mounted, wireless, hot swappable, it looks great, sounds great, and it feels great. The only downsides is that the case is difficult to open and the software isn't the greatest. But overall, I'm very happy with the AK820 Pro by Ajazz, and I definitely recommend this keyboard. The value proposition is just insane considering that you get a fully built wireless keyboard with great features for under $60. Now that was it for my review of the Ajazz AK820 Pro. Thank you to epomaker for sponsoring me with this keyboard, and if you like this video, please drop a like, and if you enjoy my content, please subscribe, and until next time, peace.